Well, hello, friends. I guess I would say welcome back. Today's video is a little different. It's less of a tutorial or plan with me and more of a behind the scene look at something that's been on my heart for a long time. If you've been following me for a while, you might notice that my art page is not Nepal Lily Art anymore. It is Nepal Lily Studio. This change has been in works for a long time, but it kind of represents a new season for me creatively. So for a long time, I've just loved making art, but with a new job, a new schedule, I've realized that what really brings me most joy isn't just creating for myself, but it's kind of bringing more people and people I love into that process. Before everyone arrived, my team and I spent the morning setting everything up. And by team, I mean literally my best friend and my neighborhood cafe and everyone else who just were really kind enough to come and give me a helping hand in kind of like creating and cleaning up this space. There was a lot to do, but the best part is just how fun it was to work together and get things ready, because I think all of us were excited to do this. And yeah, thankfully we were greeted with such a beautiful morning. The light was soft, the coffee was warm and iced, and little by little everything started to take place. For this workshop we had 10 lovely participants, which honestly felt like the perfect number because the space was just right for that. And we were exploring acrylic painting. Honestly, it's a very new medium for me as well, because I've mostly worked in watercolor and gouache, and I've done several workshops over the past decade, can you believe? But this is the first time doing something so complicated but still forgiving. And so that's what I've learned with acrylic painting and just painting in general, is just really stopping and adjusting yourself and regulating your mind and letting that be the motivation to create. And so the biggest question I was asked was, what should I do next? What color should I try next? And to that I kept saying, it should be whatever you want. And I keep messing up. I want to do differently. Can you help me? And each time someone asked me if I could go and like fix it for them, I was like, what's there to fix? I'm literally like, there's nothing to fix. This is the whole point. You create by making mistakes and learning from it. And so yeah, I loved seeing people experiment with color and shapes and laughing and making fun of the teacher, and honestly just having a really fun time. But yeah, I think overall it was really fun. I don't think art workshops are really about producing the perfect painting, but it's like giving people the permission to make mistakes in like safety and with someone to look over your shoulder, but not controlling every brush stroke. And also just like, yeah, getting the time to paint and play, because as we grow up I feel like we tend to have this mentality that everything has to be perfect, everything has to be right, and we have to get to places on time, we have to get our work right. But art is such a beautiful and forgiving space where the only requirement is to show up and create something with your hands. and to understand that it's okay to make mistakes and to just enjoy the process. And so yeah, for the future, that's the kind of environment I hope to create with the Nepali studio and all the projects that come along with it. It may not always be in this space or in a cafe or in a building, but wherever I do end up hosting more workshops, I hope that people feel welcome regardless and feel like they can come whatever their experience and talent level. And yeah, I hope that it would be a place where the community feels like it's worth taking the time and spending the money and spending the time to do something for yourself. I have so many ideas and I'd love to explore so many different things. It's not just acrylic or watercolor. I want to get more crafty. I want to get more into the journaling world and maybe even more online stuff. I don't know, but I think that this dream became a reality even more quickly than I expected, because I have just been experiencing this fatigue with artificial intelligence and just with all kinds of AI creating, generating things for us. I felt like, oh my goodness, we just need to step away from this and touch grass and feel like humans again, because it is just so beautiful that we get to do this. Anyway, if you'd like to follow along, I'd love to have you join my channel. But if nothing else, I hope that this video inspired some of you to pick up your brush and paint, or at the very least, I hope it brought a smile to your face. But if you are someone who enjoyed this and would like to join my workshops, I'm based in Chiang Mai and I'd love to have you join me. And I will link the website down below. There's all kinds of different archives of our past workshops and information about events and sign-ups, where you can just kind of book in advance which workshop you'd like to join me in. Anyway, I hope you liked this sort of video vlog, I guess. I don't know if I'll make any vlogs regular, but I just love having the freedom to just create and post when I can, and I really appreciate you guys for joining me. Anyways, yeah, please subscribe and comment if you can, because that really helps with the algorithm, blah blah blah. I'd love to see you guys again very soon, and until then, I hope you enjoy creating, and yeah, just get out there and create. Love you guys so much. Bye.